This ain't win. I ain't score out enough. That's it.
Can you just talk about bringing out J. Cole's old throwback jersey?
Yeah, I think it surprised him. He didn't know I was going to do that. He didn't even know I had it, so I think it's a nice little touch to that dunk.
Which family member told you where to find it?
So what?
Which family member of Cole's told you
Oh,
where
it
to
was
find it?
Eve. Eve told me where to get it.
Oh, okay.
His man Eve, yeah.
For Hamidou, he was able to have two legends be a part of that really special dunk. Shaq, and then a homage to Vince Carter. What did you think of that one?
It was a really good dunk.
What stood out about it to you?
He jumped over Shaq.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know it's not easy to be out there and all eyes on you, and you had to redo a couple. For Hamidou, he did it. What's the difference in those moments as you have to redo them?
I guess it takes a little bit of buzz out of the dunk whenever you got to redo it.
How do you handle the pressure in that moment?
Just keep trying. Get 3 attempts, keep trying.
Dennis, what did Dwyane tell you? Because he seemed very fit.
She just wanted me to make it, I'm sure. That was like last minute. I didn't plan on doing that, and I wasn't in contact with him. I just seen him. It was my last dance, so I figured out I would use a legend for one of my dunks.
You gonna come back again?
Nah. I only came back because it was in Charlotte.
Dennis, take me through the experience.
What you mean?
The whole thing tonight.
It was fun. I had a good time. I had a good time last year. Just being out with so many family members, so much support. It's always fun for me.
We saw Cole's attempt at a dunk after yours as well. What do you think? What would you have rated him?
He missed it, right?
He did. He did.
Yeah, I probably gave him like maybe a 2 or 3. Maybe a 2 or 3 on that one.
What was the mindset when you went into the finals? You were trying to pull off something extra special there?
No, I was really just trying to make my dunks. To be honest, like just make the dunk. But they ain't work out. So
yeah. Kind of wearing down towards the end a little bit.
The last dunk is difficult. The last dunk I did was super difficult in terms of hand speed you got to have and the timing of the pass and things like that. Like I didn't get to practice that with either one of those guys, so I'm just glad it worked. Ain't nobody get hurt.
Obviously, there were some NBA vets and legends throughout the dunk contest tonight. Talk about the whole brotherhood of the NBA.
I think it's cool. That's one of the coolest things about All-Star Weekend is just the camaraderie of the best players in the world.
What do you think of the two dunks that you had, the 250s, just to be able to pull those off? The mindset of both, the ideas of both of them.
I don't even remember which ones got 50s except the last one. I don't remember the other one, but it's just on my practice, and we believe it would be good dunks, and they turned out to be pretty good.